Right. I think we're live. So, guys, I'm gonna keep this one very brief. I mean, brief for me. Brief for me is like an hour long. So, I mean, really, really brief. So this one's gonna be probably about 10, 15, 20 minutes tops. But I'm trying to knock it out in 10. I want you guys to understand that there is methods of building. I'm gonna give you some cool tips, some cool psychology things, some cool mindset things, some cool techniques, and I'm gonna try and get it done in like 10 minutes, right? You guys see the check behind me, not that it's anything special. I'm always working for more. But I'm telling you, first thing I'm going to tell you is it didn't come by doing nothing. I was listening to, if you guys want to start writing notes, because I'm dropping nuggets immediately. If you guys listen to, what is it, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, it'll change your life. I've been listening to that for about 4 days now, continuously, nonstop. At every second that's a dead moment that I'm not doing anything, it's playing in the background. It's playing when I'm prospecting, and then like let's say I get a prospect, I'll turn it off, and then I'll start focusing. Listen to it. I have it on Kindle. I have the audiobook. You can get it on free for free on YouTube or Google. Look for it. I mean, that book will change your life. Some of the concepts, I'm going to share my screen and go right into it. Some of the concepts it goes over is talking about basically if you truly want to succeed and you're not playing around and you really want to grow your business, you really want to change your life, you can't do it. You will never succeed. It's not slow and steady and one day I'll get there. It truly is easier to build your business fast. This is why, because success is one success after the other. Think about it. You had a successful task completed. You had a successful conversation. You successfully set up a funnel, successfully drove traffic to it. You successfully had this lead closed. You successfully set up a website. You see what I'm saying? You successfully ranked a blog. You successfully was successful in this relationship. And then next thing you know, you're a big success. If we go on, like the only cause of failure is doing tasks. We do too many tasks. So we do so many things and all the things that we do are not effective. That's the only reason we fail. So I'm gonna, show you guys how to deal with that. But in regards to methods of building the business. So first of all, I want to talk about before I continue, I want you guys to type one if you can hear me. So I know that, you guys actually hear. Type number one in the Hangout chat if you guys can hear me. Okay, cool. So I want you guys to see this. I want to go over something with you quickly because some of us have this mindset like people aren't, the tickets are too high, no one wants to come in these levels. I was browsing around, right? Let me show you what I found though. I found a guy. What high ticket MLM opportunities are out there? People are actually searching this stuff. I'm looking for a high ticket MLM program that's worth joining. I'm looking for opportunities that typically cost at least $400. Why am I showing you this? Guys, they're out there. You just have to learn to, tap into the traffic. Look, this guy's laughing at $400. I don't want you to be broke-minded. Look, he's saying only 400. Shoot, I play with 12.95 and 11,000 to join, and it has very good commissions. Guys, don't limit yourself or your business by thinking that people are not out there looking for this stuff. The problem is most likely you're talking to the wrong people, talking literally, just wrong prospects. Aim higher. I mean, I tell you guys this all the time. It's easier to build a business faster than it is to build it slow. It's easier to find someone who's warm and warm them up than to find someone who's cold and try to make them hot. Just find somebody who's already looking, point them in your direction. So don't worry, guys. I did call this methods of building for a reason. I'm going to give you guys some ideas, and then it's up to you to take action on it. Okay? So I'm focusing on just the 1500. I don't even really care about anything else right now. I'm hungry. And so I took good notes. So I'm just gonna break certain things down for you, and then we can return to this. Check it out. Okay? Check it out. If you cycle, and I wrote it so you'll be able to see it. If you cycle, just upgrade to the $1,500. Why? I'm gonna show you guys my business centers, just so you know that I'm not, bullcrapping you or whatever. I want you guys to know that I'm cutting edge right now. I'm just getting straight to the point. because people are out there. They deserve this opportunity. We all deserve it. We all deserve that lifestyle, but we're not going to get it doing the same things. Some of us going 2, 3, 4, 5 months without doing anything. So I'm here to, push you off the, there's an analogy, the mother bird pushing the birds off the nest to teach them how to fly. I'm here to push you guys off the nest. Check it out, guys. Look at my business centers. There's the 50 and 3 more, 2 more in the 100. Got 4 more down here. I cycled to 500, so it's empty. And then the 1500, which is the only one I'm going to be focusing on. I want to show you guys something. The spillovers are at the higher levels. I have half a matrix completed because I decided to invest in myself. Now, let me tell you something personal. Guys, I've been grinding down here 50, 100, 150, 300. And if you think about it, that's 6 people here, or 6 people here, 6 people here, that's 18 people total. Or if you get a little smart like me, sometimes you try to bring people in all 3. But let me tell you why it's not like it's a waste of time completely. If that's where you're at, then do the best with what you have and work your way up. But I'm saying, for someone like me, and for even some of the people like you, let me show you why it makes sense to get the 1500. And let me show you, like, mathematically. I'm going to break a calculator out and then go over methods of building so that you guys can see, this is serious. If you want to realize, why these 6-figure earners are 6-figure earners, it's because they're not trying to flip 125, 80 different times to make that money. Watch. Here we go. All right, check it out. So, first of all, if you cycle, you'll be able to get all the levels. This is why getting the 1500 makes the most sense. I used to think, oh, the 1500 is just to make more money. No, it actually does make the most sense. I know it sounds backwards because of our social conditioning, but look, trust me. Check it out. The 50, the 100, the 300, the 500, and the $3,500 level. You can purchase them all if you cycle the 1500 one time. People say they want to start off slow. They want to start off low and work their way up. But here's the thing. At the 1500, you can work your way both down and up at the same time. At the 1500, when you cycle, since you make 4,500, and the 50, 100, 300, and 500 combined equals 950. You see? So if you just join the 1500, some of you guys, it's taking you 5 months, you haven't cycled yet. Even if it took you 6, you would get all your money and your time back. Look, I'll do it mathematically. Check it out. 1500, it pays out, right? 300% commissions times 300%. Let's see what happens. Boom, $4,500 payout. And if you're at the President's, it'll be $5,000. So check it out. Minus 950, right? 950 is everything from the 50 to the 500 combined. Oops, my bad. 4,500 minus 950. Check it out, guys. You still have $3,550 left over. That's a lot of money. If you wanted to, you're still in profit mode, and you can even upgrade to the 35 and just knock out all the boards and do it once. I'm not gonna lie to you. For some of the new people who are coming in, they're not gonna know the $50 board exists. They're really not, because of the way I'm getting ready to run. So if you guys are serious and you want to make real money, pay attention to the concepts I'm about to show you and tell you. They're coming after this, guys. I just had to really hit the nail on this point. Check it out. It makes sense, okay? Even if it took you a year to make $4,500, who couldn't use an extra $4,500 a year? Third point, if you cycled once a month, that's probably still more than what you're most likely making right now. See, the thing is, I literally cycled, the 300 and the 125 and 100, and I would literally go hard. It's actually easier to cycle one board one time a month, knowing that I have a whole month space to do it, than it is to, try to cycle 3 boards and make a large sum of money. So check it out. If you cycle twice a month, that's already $10,000 a month, guys. Cycle that $1,500 twice a month. That's $10K. Half the average American's income. Check it out. So this is my new strategy. I'm bringing people in at the 1500 and the Presidents. They're gonna cycle, make $5,500, then upgrade to the $3,500 board and still have $1,500 to play with. So you're gonna see me make a lot more 10K checks. It might take a while to build up momentum to, but that's my focus. And I want to show you something. Okay? Check it out. If you can't do it, there's strategies, other people's money. Do you think Donald Trump uses, his money for investments, even though he has it? It's locked up in investment, what do you call it, investment bank accounts and stuff like that. He uses other people's money. He puts it all on credit because he can with his bigger projects. He uses other people's money. That's an option. And if you think about it, if you put $1,500 even on a credit card, right? What ends up happening is it only takes you a couple months to pay off. If you pay $200 a month for the next 7 months, that card is paid off. I mean, it's not like it's a $40,000 student loan. And by the way, if someone said to you, "I'm going to give you a Ferrari for $1,500 or $2,000," you would come up with that money. So that, implies value. You know what you have. And so as far as methods of building, guys, I'm going to show you guys, if I can find it, I'm going to show you guys just what I've been working on and what I've found to make your jobs a lot easier. I take a lot of notes about a lot of things. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Can't find it. I'll go off from the top of my head then. So basically, I want you guys to look at me and write this down. There is so many methods of building this thing, okay? I want you to understand, in order to build a business, you need to do 3 things. You need to create content daily. And by the way, that content is a lead magnet. You need to find a way to capture those leads and convert them, okay? I'm still looking for the process, the page that I had up as I'm talking to you guys. So basically, you need to find ways. Okay, I found it. You need to find ways to do these things. If you're not doing these things, you don't have a business. I'm not, we're not playing games anymore. This isn't Babiesville. This is real, right? You want a business, you need to know how to build business. It's business 101. Check it out. Create content, capture leads, convert. Now, the cool thing is there's tons of ways to do it, right? You can have highly targeted traffic. That's the most important part. Highly targeted leads to a highly targeted offer. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm not going to sell weight loss to a skinny person, am I? I'm not going to sell internet tools to someone who's a construction worker. You see what I'm saying? Or to a pizza delivery guy. Actually, that would be, that'd be, if it was the owner of a pizza delivery guy, he can keep all the leads of the people who like his pizza, but that's different. Okay? So let's talk about questions. Okay? You need to know what questions those leads are facing. What questions they have, what problems do they have, and provide a solution. It's easy, guys. Look, it's funny. I've been converting people just by finding them, struggling marketers, telling them something like this. "Oh, hey, how's your business doing?" We chop it up a little bit. We build a little bit of relationship. They tell me, I said, "Oh, you know what your problem is? You need leverage." They ask me, "What do you mean? What's leverage?" I said, "Okay, I'll show you." I invite them to a hangout using Cybernetico Live. I said, "You see the system that you're on?" They said, "Yeah." This is leverage. And then I start explaining to them all the different ways that I can use the system and how I would use the system to help them if I was in their shoes, in their business. And just because I helped them, I didn't even tell them about Ingresso. I just told them it's one of the products my company offers. They're asking, how do I join? It's a completely different ball game. So again, highly targeted leads, mindset, know what they're thinking, provide solution. Okay, the next thing you need to know is who's your target market. Some of you guys can kill this part. Are you a stay-at-home mom? Are you a teenager like me that's just making money and helping people? Young and wise, I guess. Tom the Furry Hat Guy called me the Young Smooth movement. It's kind of funny. Are you a furry hat guy? Shoot. Who's your target market? Who are you going after? You going after Wake Up Now people? That sounds so horrible, but sometimes they need help. Are you going after other network marketing companies? Just know what you're going after, because if you don't have a target, you can't hit it. So look, here is the actual methods of building. Okay, now this is going back to my foundation. I had to dig deep for this stuff. It's small. Guys, trust me, this is it. There's not much more I have to say after this. But this is the core, because I had to ask myself, how did I get where I'm at? What did I have to do? This is me starting. This is a powerful method. I wish I understood it when I first started network marketing. This goes beyond like 2 or 3 companies ago, but it works. I used to create a powerful video. By powerful video, I mean something like how to generate leads online, stuff that people are searching for. I would backlink the video to a blog. Now, this does not mean spend all your time trying to figure out how to set a blog so you can spend 10,000 years and worry about why you're not making money because you're still trying to set the blog up, which would take you a day and it took you 5. That's not what I mean. I mean, by the way, as I'm presenting these, I mean pick a strategy, master it. Alfredo chose Facebook and YouTube, killed it. I chose Facebook inbox and webinars, killed it. You guys might kill it a different way. You might choose forums, like remember this guy searching for high ticket programs. Do your research, okay? And once you once you do your research, come tell me because I love to learn. But anyway, so again, creating a powerful video. And what we used to do is we used to send traffic to that video. There's tons of ways. There's paid ways, but Ingresso teaches you that. It's in the back office. It's in the training section. Backlinking that video, which means just putting the video on the blog and ranking the video on the blog, getting a lot of people. See, Facebook isn't the only way. You can get people, if you rank for certain keywords, you can get people just coming to you and your blog's like, yeah, I know, look, one of my old mentors used to do it like this. I'm just throwing ideas at you guys to help you build. He used to do, hi, my name is blah, 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 blah. And you're probably wondering what XYZ company is about. Let's just say it was Company X. Yeah, Company X is an awesome company. It offers this and this and this and this and this. And I know you're probably trying to make money online. This wouldn't be my choice of vehicle. Even though it's a great company, this is what I do. So basically, he would steal all that traffic from people he would steal all that traffic from people that are searching for that certain company, and he'd turn around and reverse market them and get them into his company, and it was powerful, and it worked. I watched this guy put in 800 teammates in a matter of 3 months using this method. Powerful. Facebook inbox. Now, this is my formula, my personal formula. You might have a different one. Of course, you can use your Facebook wall, but that's not working for a lot of you guys, so I left that out. Yes, branding, it helps. It helps to be attractive, but nowadays everyone's a rock star and attractive, so you need to have some substance to differentiate yourself. So what I do is I build relationships, aka form, family, occupation, recreation, motivation. I add value to their lives. Like, for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Check it out. I will show you a live conversation of what I mean, guys, because I got to get back to work just like you guys. But I'll show you what I mean. Check it out. I was talking to a person, and I don't talk to people with the intent to prospect them or get them into business. I talk to them with the intent to add value to their lives. So, look, we started talking, and we were both just excited. If you're wondering what all these thumbs up are, I'll tell you in a minute. Check it out. Look at the conversation. He asked me, what's up, guys? Be excited. I said, I'm doing amazing. I didn't tell him nothing much. How about you? Right? Check it out. I just added value. He said, oh, definitely. I just basically asked him something that doesn't demand a yes or no response. Notice how it went from thin little lines to fat paragraphs. You want to squeeze the most out of them so you don't ask yes or no questions. So he said, what you up to? I said, doing amazing. Have you ever had a breakthrough, like something clicked and your life changed? And he's like, oh, yes, every day. This is the kind of person I want to work with. I said, exactly, bro. One of the most recent breakthroughs was realizing if I succeeded doing everything I do everything efficiently, I mean literally do everything I do effectively, there's no way I could possibly fail. That got him so amped, right? Check it out. He's typing to me. He's being responsive. We're responding. I asked him what motivates him. He said, what motivates me is fired up people like you. Maybe there's a key there, guys. And then he started talking about other things. And then, so I'm just adding value to his life, right? And then he sent me that thumbs up. I said, did you know that with the thumbs up you can make it bigger? He's like, ha, 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 ha. And then he starts trying it out, man. We were just, I don't know, just, I guess, being little kids. But it's okay to be childlike sometimes and have fun. You see? I told him to hold it and watch it pop. We were just having fun in the chat. He's never going to forget that. Right? And then I said to him, I'll talk to you later. Boom. First exposure. Now the ice is broken. It's easy to turn around and, generate any relationship like that and turn it into your business. So again, building relationships, add value, find a need, pique their interest, then get them off of Facebook. Literally, your goal is to get them away from Facebook. Your goal is to always get them away from any lead source that they came from, like get them off of YouTube. If they're on YouTube, get them on Facebook. If they're on Facebook, get them on the phone. Get them on Cybernetical Live or Google Hangout or Skype or cell phone or three-way call with me. This is how you build. I know people who have found, you know, $260,000 worth of income in residual just off of becoming a great inviter. Hey, Jermaine, this is so-and-so. Hey, Jermaine, this is so-and-so. I'm telling you, it works. Just find what works for you. If you're not a blogger, don't even try. Don't even waste your time. If you don't know how to make videos, okay, you can improve that slowly, but pick a method and build. Facebook inbox. Graph search is my favorite. I just love laser targeting niches, right? For some of you who have the affiliate products in Ingresso, you can type in people who like GoToWebinar, and every single last person who like GoToWebinar, you can sell them Cybernetical Live because it's cheaper and not $500 a month. There's so many different ways. You can use forums and, again, search for people who are looking for big ticket programs. I'm in the middle. I'm experimenting with some things, and I'm finding people who are looking to spend a lot of money. Then we don't gotta go chasing these people, and I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna cut it short now. Okay, there is so many ways to build this business. Again, big checks don't come from small actions. If you guys are hearing me, press the number 2 if you're still with me. Just waiting on you guys to respond. So I want you guys to understand, it's relatively easy, okay? You just have to, again, find a way to have some content. You need something to attract them, some kind of bait to lure them in. You need some kind of value, okay? Then you need, to capture them. You need a way. Oh, wait, let me show you guys one more thing. You need a way of organizing this all. So let me tell you the way that I'm doing it, okay? I'm going to show you the way I'm doing it, and then I'm going to come to a close, okay? So Facebook is a monster sometimes, guys. If you're not careful, you will spend your time being distracted on here. I'm starting to really love Facebook and hate it. Like, we have a love-hate relationship, and the reason is it's doing so much good and so much harm at the same time. And when you get on Facebook, decide when it's your working business hours. I am not on here to juice. I am not on here to juice. I'm not on here to comment on people's walls. I'm not on here to watch videos. I'm on here to prospect, or AKA find a need. No need to invite them to your business. But check it out. You go to lists. This is my favorite way. Okay, so this is what I've been doing recently. So to make things easier on me, it's a new idea that I just came up with today, and it's just going to change my life. I know, because I used to wonder, whoa, that was crazy. I just started to wonder, how the heck, am I going to build on Facebook and keep up with all these people? Because that's a lot of people to build a relationship with. 5,000 people. I can't comment on every last one of their walls. So what I came up with is this idea, okay? Check it out. I built a list, or should have built a list, of Monday through Friday. It's a little jumbled up. But look, Monday. So when it's Monday, I'm talking to 30 people. I'll put my 30 people here. And by the way, why 30 people, guys? I'm not joking. If you're not talking to anyone, you're not doing anything. Your business will never grow. That's the reality. You might as well quit. Am I being harsh? Yes, because I want soldiers. I mean, do you think Dwayne Golden became CEO by dancing around? You should hear some of these guys' stories. Do you think Jen and Mike, who were homeless, about to get kicked out of their home, literally facing eviction, and with the last bit of money that they had, literally the last bit of money that barely scratched rent, they didn't even pay their rent. They joined a business opportunity, and it turned into $50,000. But the first month, I think it was like $10,000. But still, regardless of the fact, don't you see the pattern there? In order to receive a big harvest, you need to sow a big seed. There's no way around it. So anyway, talk to 30 people. You put them in Monday. All right. So now then I created another list called Tuesday. I don't know where it is, but Wednesday, Thursday, and there's a Friday somewhere here. But I think you guys see where I'm going with this. So it's like this Monday, I'm gonna talk to 30 people. I'm gonna put them in the list, and it has to be a highly qualified list. If it was a bad conversation, I'm gonna remove them from the list and have 30 good conversations. It's not just talk to 30 people, 30 highly qualified, good, profitable conversations, right? People that you could potentially work with. That's where the business comes from. Then I do the same thing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it's Monday again. So now by next Monday, the list Monday will have 60 people in it. I think you guys see where I'm going with this. And then Tuesday would have 60, and then Wednesday will have 60, and I'm building a list of qualified people. And so I don't have to worry about talking to this person or not talking to that person, or how do I keep it organized. It's just like going through the list. So okay, today's Thursday, let me talk to Thursday's people, and then I'll check out with Thursdays and some of Wednesday's people. And I'm telling you, as you do this, and maybe even juice some of their posts by juice, I mean comment on this stuff, show them some love, and put out some valuable content specifically for the friendships that you're building in these lists to see. They'll like you and join you. Could take a day, 3 days, or a week, it doesn't matter, but it'll happen eventually. That's the most important part. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mastering the art of presenting, right? Because you guys know I love doing webinars. I'm going to try to do some kind of at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going to be doing my own big ticket webinars. Like Dwayne said, you have to take action. If you haven't seen the video, it's called it's called Mastermind from the CEO Actual or something like that. I don't know what's has a weird name, but him and Dwayne Jr. did a webinar that fired me up. I've been fired up ever since. I've been laser focused. I've been, instead of being out here, I'm like tunnel vision. I know what I want. I want those $1,500 signups and those $4,500 checks. Because you know what, guys? I'll be honest with you. 90% of your income is going to come from 10% of the people. All you need is 6 people to cycle. What if I only had 6 monster stars who were just as passionate as I was? Do you think that would make me wealthy? Some of you guys look at people like Alfredo and swear you're far off. You're not. Look, let me share my screen one last time and show you some numbers just to give you a lot more juice, a lot more hope, a lot more encouragement. Watch this. $100,000. Alfredo's at like, okay, 173 last time I looked at it. 173,000. Right? Divide that by 4,500. That's only 38 cycles. Now that might, to some of you guys, that might sound crazy, but look, it took him 7 months to get there. If you know that it's 38 cycles, then you might consciously cycle 4 times a month. 38 divided by 4, boom, you're there in 9 months. It's like maybe 2 months longer, but trust me, as you're cycling these big ticket boards, guys, see, I noticed that I'm not getting the same traffic off of the smaller boards. Like, if I make $425, it's like I made $100 to people. Why? Because they can go to McDonald's and make $425. That's why it's important. Some of you guys are wondering, why am I not getting spillover? It's because no one's down there anymore. Step up the game. I'm telling you, you can do it. So look, again, even if it took you all month to cycle to 1,500, and you made $4,500. When have you ever made that a year in a row? $4,500 every single month times 12 months is still $54,000. That's half of 6 figures, guys. And trust me, that 45 is not going to stay 45. People are going to want to join at all kinds of crazy levels. But where you put your focus and your energy and your time, oh my goodness. I'm guilty of this sometimes, wasting time, but I catch myself. Where we put our time, guys, okay, so much for a 10-minute webinar. Where we put our time determines everything, okay? So you can spend your time up here knowing that if you spend your time up here, it's going to pay you more than anything you could do down here anyway, quite literally, for a couple of reasons. Look, let me show you how hard I was grinding, guys. If you think I'm joking, I'll show you my commissions. I got the 10K grinding hard, harder than you guys need to grind. I got the 10K hard by making 125 a bunch of times. Look at this. That's a hard hustle, guys. I did harder work than you're going to need to do. Look, let me show you something. Oops. It doesn't matter. Let me show you something. How many $125 checks is it going to take for you to see? I need to cycle 80 times just to make 10K, and I did it. And I'm proud of myself. But guys, I did it the long way. Learn from my mistakes. The year is not over. You can still do it. Huh? Look at the chat. Let it motivate you. You can do it. I want every last one of you guys to walk across stage, and I believe that you can. And I said I was going to keep it short, so I really am going to cut it off this time. Let this inspire you guys. You can do it. Find a method, learn it, destroy it. Capture the leads. Well, before you capture the leads, create content. That could be posting on your Facebook wall. That could be posting an ad on Craigslist. That could be making a blog. That could be making a video. That could be coming up with some solution to their problem to lure them in. You capture them. The reason I like Facebook is because they're already captured. They're already on your friends list. The emails are already in your inbox. You can create lists. They already comment on your posts, so it's easy to know who they are and convert them. Relationship, value, 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 pitch. It's actually a concept by a guy, and he wrote a book called Jab, 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 Right Hook, and Shaquille Jermaine Taylor, and I got to get back to work. Hopefully this blessed you guys. Talk to you later.